Let's cut straight to the truth. Morning wood, medically known as nocturnal penile tumescence, is one of the most overlooked but powerful clues about your health. Yes, it's normal. Yes, it happens for a reason. But when it stops, changes, or disappears altogether, your body might be trying to tell you something. And here's the kicker. It's not just about sex. Morning erections are deeply connected to your hormones, circulation, nervous system, and even your emotional health. So today, we're diving deep into what it really means, why it happens, what it says about your testosterone levels, and when it's time to worry. Whether you're a man noticing changes in your own body or a woman wanting to better understand the man in your life, this episode is for you. No shame, no fluff, just real talk. Firstly, what is morning wood and why it matters more than you think? Let's start with the basics. Morning wood, or nocturnal penile tumescence, is a spontaneous erection that occurs during sleep or right before waking up. And it's not just a sexual thing. In fact, most men experience it multiple times per night, not because of erotic dreams or desire, but because of the natural sleep cycle and how your body functions when it's truly at rest. Here's how it works. During the REM, rapid eye movement stage of sleep, which is the deepest part of your sleep cycle, your brain becomes more active, your breathing quickens, and your blood flow increases. In men, this increased blood flow can lead to an erection. It's totally involuntary. What does that mean? It means morning wood is a biological signal that your blood vessels are working well. Your nervous system is functioning properly. Your testosterone levels are cycling as they should. Your REM sleep is happening as it should. In other words, it's a vital sign, just like your heartbeat or blood pressure. Second, how often should morning wood happen? Now here's a question I get all the time. How often should I be getting morning wood? The answer varies, but in general, younger men, under 30, 3 to 5 times per week is normal. Men 30 to 50, 2 to 3 times per week is common. Men over 50, 1 to 2 times per week, or even less frequently. And that can still be normal depending on overall health. But here's the catch. It's not just about frequency, it's about consistency and change. If you used to get morning wood regularly and now you don't, that's something to pay attention to. If you're over 40 and it happens occasionally, and everything else feels healthy, you're probably fine. But if it's disappeared altogether for weeks or months, that's when we need to investigate. Third, morning wood and testosterone. The hormone link. This is where things get really interesting. Morning erections are a reflection of your testosterone levels. Your body produces the most testosterone during sleep, especially during the REM cycle, when your brain and body are in full recovery mode. That's why men often wake up with an erection. It's your body saying, "Hey, testosterone is flowing, circulation is strong, and nerves are firing correctly." But what happens as you age? Testosterone production slows down, stress increases, sleep quality drops, blood circulation weakens. All of that can impact your ability to have or maintain a morning erection. So if your morning wood is fading, it could be your body waving a red flag about low testosterone. Some men even discover they have hypogonadism, a condition where the body produces too little testosterone, simply because they no longer experience morning erections. Number 4. Other causes. It's not always about sex. Let's bust a myth real quick. Morning wood doesn't always mean you're turned on, and losing it doesn't always mean you've lost your sex drive. There are many non-sexual reasons why it might disappear. 1. Poor sleep quality. If you're not reaching REM sleep, your body can't trigger the erections naturally. Sleep apnea, frequent waking, or insomnia can all interfere. 2. High stress and cortisol. Stress increases cortisol, which directly lowers testosterone and interferes with sleep. 2 strikes against morning wood. 3. Alcohol and substance use. Alcohol messes with your nervous system and hormone production. Even casual drinking can dull your morning response. 4. Medication side effects. Antidepressants, beta blockers, and even some antihistamines can interfere with normal erections, including morning ones. 5. Poor circulation or nerve damage conditions, like diabetes, high blood pressure, and even sitting too long without exercise, can impair the blood flow needed for erections, day or night. Now, should you be worried if it stops? The honest answer? Sometimes. If you're over 40 and notice morning wood becoming less frequent, less firm, or completely gone for weeks or months, it could mean your body is trying to warn you. It might be something as simple as sleep deprivation or stress, or it might be an early sign of something more serious, like low testosterone, prediabetes, or cardiovascular issues. Here's something many people don't know. Erectile changes are often the first sign of heart disease. That's because the same blood vessels responsible for supplying your penis are also responsible for your heart. If blood flow to one area is poor, chances are it's poor everywhere. Let's look at this. Morning wood versus erectile dysfunction. What's the difference? Great question, and one that confuses a lot of men. Here's the simplest way to break it down. Morning wood is involuntary. It happens without you thinking about it. Erectile dysfunction, ED, happens when you try to get or keep an erection during sexual activity and can't. So what's the connection? If you still get morning wood but can't get an erection during sex, the issue is likely psychological: stress, anxiety, pressure. If you no longer get morning wood and can't get an erection during sex either, that points more toward a physical or hormonal issue: low testosterone, poor circulation, etc. This one clue can help doctors narrow down the root cause of ED much faster than tests. Now, can you get it back? Yes, and here's how. If morning wood has taken a break and you want it back, you're not out of luck. Here are 7 proven ways to improve it. 1. Improve your sleep. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours per night. Cut screen time. Avoid caffeine late in the day. Better sleep equals better testosterone. 2. Exercise regularly. Cardio and strength training boost circulation and hormone production. Aim for at least 30 minutes, 4 times a week. 3. Cut down on alcohol. Limit or eliminate alcohol for 2 to 4 weeks and watch your morning erections return. 4. Manage stress. Try meditation, walking, journaling, or anything that helps lower cortisol. Less stress equals more testosterone. 5. Eat pro-testosterone foods. Think zinc-rich foods like eggs, lean beef, pumpkin seeds, and shellfish. Healthy fats are also key, like avocado and olive oil. 6. Test your hormones. If you're unsure, get a blood test for testosterone, especially free testosterone, DHEA, and SHBG. Knowledge is power. 7. Address underlying conditions. Talk to your doctor about diabetes, heart health, and blood pressure. Managing these can improve blood flow to all parts of the body. Lastly, my final thoughts. What morning wood really means. After 40. Morning erections might feel like a joke to some, or something awkward we don't talk about, but they're one of the most powerful indicators of a man's overall health. They're free, they're natural, and they tell the truth, whether we like it or not. So the next time you wake up with one, take it as a good sign. And if you don't panic. Instead, take action, pay attention, ask the right questions, and reclaim control over your hormones, your sleep, and your health.